Welcome back, sisters. Welcome to day 17, where we are going to teach you how to tell your 90-second Unshamed story. Yesterday, you sketched your story in 3 lines. It was the struggle, it was the turning point, and it was the transformation. That was your first framework. Today, we bring it to life. You are going to draft and tell your 90-second unshame a story. The story that can open doors, inspire others, and anchor your visibility. Let's go and talk about it now. So the first question that comes in mind is why 90 seconds? Why do we do this in 90 seconds? Because it is the sweet spot. It is long enough to inspire and create connection. It is short enough that people remember it. And it is perfect enough for real life visibility, a networking event, an Instagram live, a podcast introduction, or even for a stage. So that's why we say we start with 90 seconds. And this is how the framework, now, this is how the framework works. The first one is the struggle. Share your challenge or shame in 1 or 2 sentences. Then is the turning point. Share the moment of change or decision in just 1 or 2 sentences. And then is the transformation. Share who you are now in 1 or 2 sentences. And then close it. The closing line is end with your truth. And our ritual, I am unashamed. That's it. Short, simple, but powerful. Let's go have an example from my own journey. This is an example. I grew up, so let's first start with the struggle. I grew up in a country where silence was my survival. Shame taught me to hide my voice, my dream, and my identity. Now I go to the turning point. But the turning point came when I realized my silence was costing my life. Then I started to speak up, even when my voice was shaking. And now is the transformation. Today, I am the woman who refused to be silenced. And now I help other women reclaim their voices too. I am unashamed. This was the closing. So notice how short this was, but how much it carried, how much powerful it is. So this is simple. This is the same thing you are going to create. So what's the challenge for you? Today's challenge is like this. You are going to draft your 90-second Unshame story. Use this framework. The first one is a struggle. Then is the turning point. Then is the transformation. And then closing line with I am unashamed. Then share your draft in the community. Remember, it shouldn't be perfect. It should just be real and powerful. And this is just your first draft. We are going to work on it even more. And this is like kind of your choice. If you feel safe, share it in our community. If you don't, keep it. But anyway, do it because this is very powerful exercise. And know one thing that your story is not too small, is not too messy or too shameful. Your story is your power, and power grows when it is spoken. Tell it, don't hide it. Tomorrow, we will talk about the healing power of being witness. and why your story and sharing it in the community can change everything.